extraordinary, a veteran finance professional with 14 years of experience in wealth management. The one and only Marlena Sonn is here with us today. And we're gonna be talking about what's happening in the financial world. And on top of that, her personal mission is to plant 10 million trees in the Amazon forest in her lifetime. I'm gonna get with her on that. Can we get an amen on that? But we are here particularly to talk to Marlena about what is happening with this scheme, a lawsuit that she filed. And Marlena, thank you so much. I call you Mar for short. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Unbossed. And I just want to get right into it. Tell us what happened. I know we can read the articles. I've read the articles, but I want people to hear from you about what happened, why this lawsuit, why now, and why did you do it?
Thanks for having me, Nina. It's such an honor to be on your show. And I would be happy to recap really quickly the last 10 years of my life. It's quite a saga. But back in 2013, I started working for two of the Getty heirs. They were looking for a socially responsible investment expert. That was a career that I had built on really working with folks that did not want their dad's traditional financial advisor. I'm very progressive, I'm a lifelong activist, and my approach was really to be a financial activist within investment management. And so I started working with them. They were really thrilled with my services. My scope of work expanded to include their financial activities that were outside of their investments, as well as representing their interests to one of their family trusts. And what I stumbled across was that there was actually a preoccupation by the trust administrator, Bob Lieberman, to create the appearance that there was no trust activity happening inside of California. At the time, a number of family members were living and working in California. My clients were not, they were living in New York. And so they were actually within the letter of the law. But when one of my clients actually moved back, I warned her that she needed to just tell the truth and come clean. If she was working and living in California, she needed to pay California tax, and the trust needed to pay California tax. Both of the sisters moved back to California at the start of the pandemic. And I took a really clear position with them that they needed to do something about the fact that all the trust meetings were being held with trustees working out of California. And instead of heeding my advice or taking action to rectify their behavior, they fired me in just about the nastiest way possible they could figure out, which was to smear my reputation and renege on a contract which compensates me for 7 years of work that I put in on the trust.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I had to sue them to try to bring this case to light. And so we are now in year 2 of litigation.
And Marlena, it's important for people to understand, because it takes a lot to do this. What you said about you, because a lot of times when people think about finance professionals, they don't, especially in the progressive space, they don't really understand, they don't think highly. You specialize in advancing impact investing to advance progressive and social causes. And you were an advisor. You advised the Getty sisters. You could have easily just let them get away with what they were trying to do. They tried to, it was a lucrative maneuver to try to prevent them from being able to pay the taxes that they needed to pay.